What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to do a recap of my Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Ole Miss Rebels on yesterday, and to talk about what we learned as Alabama fans from that game. Okay, start off with the recap. We got the win 40-27. All right, we looked dominant throughout the game, even though I don't think the defense played with the same intensity in the second half as the first half. I think we could have scored more points in the second half. I think we kicked 3 field goals in the second half. All right, but we did what we had to do. We went in to Starkville, Mississippi, and came out with a dominant win. And we looked to be the better team, which we all know going into that game. We were the better team. And Mississippi State, they not up to par this season. So this is not a win to celebrate. This is not a statement win. We just went into Starkville and did what we needed to do. And that's to get out the game. To win this game and get out with as less injuries as possible. Okay. But as far as the game, Jalen Miro once again showed that he can be poised in the pocket and he can deliver the pass under duress, because he was getting pressured some too, even though he only dropped back the pass 12 times. But he completed 10 of those passes. He went 10 out of 12. That's an 83.3 completion rate for the game. All right. We didn't really need to pass the ball last night because the running game was getting the job done. Like I say, we ran for 193 yards, almost 200 yards, really on the back of Jace McClellan and Roydell Williams. Okay, not Caleb Downs, but Justice Haynes came in garbage time. He had a couple of pretty good runs. The guy showed that he has good balance. Okay, what else? Let's talk about the offensive line. They are coming together, even though they gave up a couple of more sacks. Those guys are coming together, opening up running lanes for those running backs. They're getting better in pass protection. So, hey, they're gelling. They playing as a unit. Another thing, Seth McLaughlin, please, guy, please get better with snapping the ball. You got one job. Snap the daggone ball, man. Have mercy. I'm telling you. And in my way of thinking, Darren Dalcourt would have been back at center. I don't know how to work out for the blocking and pass protection, but he'd have been back there. At least I'd have tried it out. But anyway, Seth McLaughlin, look like we're going to be going with you for the entire season. So, man, come on, man. Get better with these daggone snaps. Jalen Miro, he can't, look down the field and try to pick up a low, handle a low snap all at the same time. Come on, guy. Get it together. All right. Another thing that I saw that I liked and that I learned, our daggone, our tight ends, they are the real deal. All three of them. Robbie Oops, I think he can work better on his blocking skills. But as far as catching the ball, it's there. All right. But Amari Black, a great tight end. Some say that catch in the back of the end zone should have been called a touchdown. They reviewed it. They still say it's not a touchdown. So, hey, oh well. But anyway, Amari Black, he's a great tight end for us. C.J. Dupree, he's a great tight end for us. And Robbie Outs, even though, as I said, he needs to work on his blocking ability. So we got 3 tight ends that we can depend on. Not just one. We got 3 tight ends that we can depend on. All right? With Alabama, it's a total team effort, baby. Total team effort. As far as our wide receivers, Jermaine Burton, he got a little ankle sprain from last night from what I heard. I didn't know why he wasn't playing, but got a little ankle sprain. I don't think it's nothing serious. But anyway, I hope that he'll be back next week. We're going to need him against Texas A&M. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. But our wide receivers, we didn't use them much on yesterday. As a matter of fact, we had Malik Benson to catch one pass for 67 yards. Isaiah Bond, one pass for 17 yards. Kendrick Law, one pass for 5 yards. And Ja'Cory Brooks, one pass for 3 yards. But like we say, we only had 12 passing attempts. We had 12 passing attempts. And far as rushing, we rushed the ball 42 times. So 12 passing attempts and 42 times rushing. Hey, we didn't need to pass it. Not yesterday, at least. And Jalen Milroe, he was getting out the pocket yesterday. He ran for a 54-yard touchdown. The guy got speed. He can be caught, but can't nobody catch him. I'm going to just put it like that. He can be caught, but can't nobody catch him. Jalen Milroe, that is his specialty, running the ball. You know, we have people to say Jalen Milroe is a running back playing quarterback. Well, guess what? A lot of other teams could use Jalen Milroe as they running back. I can tell you that. But anyway, he's our quarterback. All right? And guess what? I like him as our quarterback. So, hey, it is what it is. And, yeah, he had an off game against Texas. He really didn't have all game. Penalties killed us in that game. But that's okay. Jalen Milroe is our quarterback for the foreseeable future. And that's why I say he need to learn to slide. He don't need to be taking these big hits. Oh, man. But anyway, what do we learn from the defense? We learned that this defense, starting from the second half against Ole Miss all the way, we learned that this defense can be dominant. It can be dominant. Defense flying around. We got 3 interceptions yesterday. One from Jahad Campbell, one from safety, true freshman safety, Caleb Downs, and one from Chris Braswell, which was a pick 6. So, yes, we did what we had to do yesterday, offensively and defensively. For stopping the run, you know, second half we went up to par stopping that run. But the first half, we was Johnny on the spot. All right, I don't know what happened the second half that Mississippi State started picking up yards on us running and throwing. But hey, for the most part, I believe in the second half, they only scored 7 points. So that was good. They was gaining yards, but they really wasn't capitalizing far as punts. We held Mississippi State to under 300 yards total offense with 261. So that's a great defensive showing. I tell you that. 164 passing. 107 yards passing, 154 yards rushing. So the defense did their job, and they did it in dominant fashion, especially the first half. We started out the first half kind of shaky, but guess what? Old Nick Saban and them horns came out getting on everybody's ass, and we got it together, and we was dominant, okay? Nick Saban getting on the players, coaches, got on Tommy Rees's ass, which I love to see that. I wish Tommy Rees was on the field so everybody can see it. So it is what it is, but he in the daggone booth. But on yesterday, Alabama proved themselves. Alabama Crimson Tide, this football team, this 2023 edition of the Alabama Crimson Tide is finding their identity slowly but surely. And guess what? When they do, they're going to continue to kill everybody in their path slowly and methodically. Run the damn ball. All right? This offensive line is coming together. So everybody that's left, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Arkansas, Kentucky, Auburn, this Alabama team, this is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And they are showing that they are the real deal. Roll damn Tide.